I'm Wolf from Healing Wolf Coaching, here to walk with you through the jungles of recovery. Let's take a breath together, slow in through the nose, filling lungs, then exhale slowly. On your recovery journey, you're probably reading, watching videos, talking to doctors, coaches, acupuncturists, practitioners, and I'd encourage you to ask yourself, with every decision you make, whose voice are you listening to? And those voices can come with confidence and with encouragement, or they can come with nocebos or fear. And if you're listening to fear, you're on a backward path. Now, listening to fear might push you deeper into fear, and eventually things can get so severe that you have to jump off that path. It's just not a path that's doing anything for you, and you realize it's getting worse and worse. But ask yourself, whose voice am I listening to? When you decide that you're not going to go for a walk with a friend because you have some pain, some neuroplastic pain created by unconscious mind. It's not structural, but you decide to sit it out. Or whose voice you listen to? You're listening to fear. Listening to the voice of fear. If you say, yeah, I'm going to go for a walk with you, even though I'm having sensations, even though sensations are pretty high, I'm going to go for it because I'm going to teach my mind that I'm all right, that I'm doing fine, that I'm strong and confident. Then you're listening to the voice of confidence. Sometimes a doctor will say something to you, something really negative. Especially a chiro will sometimes say something really negative to you. And there are some great chiros out there, but there are also some not so great ones. I encountered some not so great ones. And I also encountered some doctors who said things to me whose voices haunted my mind, whose nocebos or negative thoughts around what was going on for me were just opinions, because they didn't know what the hell they were doing. They never studied the things that you've studied, that I've studied. They haven't looked at the Boulder back pain study. They haven't looked at the studies of comparative MRIs with pain. They haven't looked at a lot of the studies that have been coming out very steadily, showing that the mind can create pain. And the mind being an unconscious mind that's responding to inputs that are deep, and that might be a memory, that might be a movement that have become habitual. And so anyway, whose voice are you listening to? Listen to the voice of recovery. Listen to the voice of strength. Listen to the voice of transformation. Listen to my voice, because I'm confident that you're going to get through this. Maybe you're already through it. You're moving through it. You're recovering. Listen to that voice. Listen to the voice that knows that you're going back to life. If you've made your life small, that it's expanding again, that you're on an odyssey. You're on a hero's odyssey. You're on an adventure to transform, to use these sensations to transform your whole being, to realize that these uncomfortable sensations are not who you are. They're just passing weather in the sky of your being. I know that gets really mystical, but the main message of this video is, whose voice are you listening to? If you're listening to a voice of negativity, fear, the voice of the pain, then that's a voice that you can hear and disregard, or you can hear and say whatever to. It's just some jerk along the roadside spouting nonsense at you, right? Trying to get you to stay out of his turf, right? To get you to hide. So don't listen to the voice of the bully that wants you to make your life smaller so that you're gonna retreat from life. Listen to the voice of courage. Listen to the voice of strength. Listen to the voice of the future you cheering you on. So keep listening to that confident voice. Subscribe to my videos. Check out Healing Den on Facebook. It's a healing community I'm building. And if you need one-on-one help, head over to healingwolfcoaching.com.